Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your numerology reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message for Gemini Cancer for the new year of 2022. Best message for Gemini Cancer for 2022, the beginning of the year. How does the beginning of the year look? Best message, whoa, best message coming flying out. Having 46 domestic harmony. Underneath that was teaching and learning, just so you guys know. Okay, but you have the domestic harmony coming out with the 46. 6 is talking about that harmony, and of course 4 is the domestic part of it, talking about that stability and firm foundations. Okay. So talking about the domestic harmony over here for you, the card indicates a time of healing your relationships in your home. This may relate to a troubled relationship with any kind of family member, an ex, current partner, anybody, house guest, roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with the actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and the domestic happiness is within your reach, and it is starting in January. Wow. So anything that you guys have been going through, Spirit wants you to understand that is now being resolved. It's all coming to an end. That way you can start the new year with a lot of domestic harmony. Now, that doesn't mean that it's 100% going to start right at the first of the year, right? It means somewhere within January, it's going to start resolving itself. You're going to see it start settling down, start coming to an end. Very beautiful. And clarifying on that card. Every journey starts with a single step. Very nice. So it's talking about every journey starts with a single step, and that's what I was talking about. It doesn't mean that you're going to see it right off the bat. It means that there is going to be this step, this step, this step, and you're going to start seeing it resolving itself until all of a sudden it's just gone, right? Okay, so having 12 over here, Spirit wants you to understand that you are on a journey, and yes, it's an internal journey, but there's also a physical expression of the journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. So remember that the other card we had, guys, was, what the heck did I do with it? Well, whatever it was learning, right? I don't know what happened to it, but it was learning. Remember, teaching and learning was the other card that came out. So, and that's what it's talking of. It's talking about this was a journey. This was a teaching and learning moment that you had within this time that you are going through. Everything that we do is a teaching and learning moment. So that's why that card threw itself out with this card, because it wanted you to understand, hey, this is a moment in your life where you have to be able to understand, what did I learn from the process? What did I gain from the process? When we're teaching and learning, that card would have been 57, because it would have caused a change and a spiritual teaching and learning. So with the teaching and learning would have been out, I put it away and now I can't find it, but that's okay. It's talking about the wisdom that you gained and the benefits of what you and the other person are learning from that benefit. Okay, so it was just the lessons that are valuable in the academic knowledge. If you're at school having problems there, however it is, but we're talking about the domestic harmony. So this was just the trials and tribulations that got you through the learning process to help you grow. Okay, and that's exactly what this card is talking about here. And we have 1 + 2, so it's talking about how the patience was, how it's moving itself along, how to keep yourself balanced. And then 1 is, of course, keeping that new beginning to start, because it's going to start a new beginning, right? And 6 + 4 is 10, so it's going to make it 1, and this is the 1, so it's going to bring that together to make this fresh new start. So just remember that so much is what you feel and what your life experiences have prepared you for, just for this particular adventure, right? Think of life as kind of an adventure, a journey, an adventure. So this here, no matter how painful it is, no matter how it is, how much grievance it causes, It's still a part of an adventure, and it's preparing you for, it prepared you for the experience that's coming, right? The experience that's coming to light for you. So whatever is going on, something more comforting is coming. So as you end the storm of that, the comfort sets in, and then it's time to kind of spread your wings, and you're forming new wings within this new adventure, this new experience. So every step that you take is towards something different that you have learned. Okay? So, very beautiful. And unfortunately, most of those steps hurt. They're not always wonderful, but that's how we learn. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from the discomforts. If they weren't uncomfortable and they didn't hurt and they didn't cause grievance, we wouldn't learn anything. So it's kind of like packing your bag to go somewhere much better. And it could just be for a lot of you that you're going to, it's all going to settle down and you guys are going to see the differences of what's going on and everything's going to be just fine. So you either say your goodbyes or you say, hey, look, this is what's going on. I've learned that maybe I was wrong, you were wrong. Now we can set aside our differences so that we can continue. So, clearing the way. 4. There's that 4 coming out again with that domestic. Talking about that domestic. That 4 is coming up for Spirit to make us understand the 4 is the domestic. It is clearing the way of the domestic problems that are going on within your life. Making sure that with every single step, we can get that. We can jump this hurdle, right? That's what you're going to say. I can jump this hurdle. The clearing the way is coming. They're going to cut that. They're going to cut that tree in half in the new year, so that you can move past that and get down the path that you need for wishes fulfilled. Wow. 5. There goes that change, right? Comes that change coming in. So beautiful. Okay. So, yeah, because your wishes fulfilled will come through. Whatever the wish was through the domestic harmony. If you wish for it to just end, leave me alone, then it's going to end and they will leave you alone and you'll go your separate ways. If you want the domestic harmony to settle down so that you can all just get along, just see it how it is, because Spirit says it's what your individual wish was, and everybody is a little different. But you will feel this shift. You will feel the shift in a few weeks, definitely. Okay. Clearing the way. Clarifying on clearing the way. If you want to be single, then now you're single. Right? If some of you feel like your partner is making you feel single, however it is, it's reaping your rewards with the Knight of Coins. After you clear the way, no matter what, you're going to reap those rewards. It's going to put you back where you feel comfortable, where that comfortable hum-ho feeling is, making you feel fresh again, making you feel like this is just where I want to be, in my own comfort zone. But it needs to clear the way first. On the wishes fulfilled, you have the Star card coming out. Wow. This is the goal and the star and the wish that you are looking for. Whatever that wish is coming through. And it's saying stay on that so that you can have the victory. Keep that mindset so that you can keep going strong. The only thing that is anything that is negative, let that go so that you can get the wish fulfilled. Just say, you know what, that's right, we're not getting along very well. You know, they're going to do what they're going to do. But I'm going to move forward. And I'm not going to think about that anymore. I'm going to move towards where I'm happy. I'm not going to hold on to any kind of grief or grievances about this. Let bygones be bygones if that's the point. Because grudging on it, holding it, doing all these things, worrying about it does nothing. Worry does nothing except cause anxiety and more destruction within your emotional and mental side. It changes nothing. So it's getting to your happy place, a place where you feel satisfied. This will help clear the way, because you're going to say, you know, it just doesn't matter anymore. because I have a journey to go on. I have a place that I have to be. And I do. Because I'm not here to be stuck behind this tree. I'm not here to be stuck. I'm here to go down that path. I'm here for a reason. If I didn't have a reason, I wouldn't be here. So you're going to balance out the situation within your mind so that you can get all these new, fresh ideas. And all these fresh new ideas, as soon as you start letting go and going after what you feel is victory, allowing the domestic harmony to really start pushing through, because the angels are like, I got your back. This is already working its way through. Balancing out the situations, moving up towards the top, getting that fresh new start, starting to feel the magic that's going on around you. Accept the magic that's going on around you. The magic is just a literal term. Accept the magic, right? That means allow the miracles, allow the divine to help you push your way through. Allowing, absolutely allowing. Somebody might be dealing with a Leo. I got a lot of Leo over here. But definitely some kind of fire sign. But definitely taking in that inner courage, and it's going to take a lot of inner courage to get through this. And Spirit says, I already see the inner strength that you have going on with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is saying, look, I already see that you're taking on all of this, right? It's just that you have things that you need to let go of so that I can bring in the ultimate blessings. Because you're already on, yeah, definitely somebody's dealing with some kind of fire sign over here. With the Knight of Wands, you're going to feel this passion come back through. If it's within the domestic harmony of your life and you're trying to renew this energy, that passion between the two of you is going to come back. There's something going on, and it's on top of the magic, so it's going to feel magical. Something's going to happen within the Knight of Wands over here that's going, or excuse me, the Eight of Wands over here, that is going to allow this to push itself back together. And it's going to renew this passion and this love between the two of you. If it's a friendship, however it is, it doesn't matter. This renewed idea of what's going on, because it's also sitting on the Seven of Cups. So it's new cups opening, new doors opening, new fresh ideas of what you guys can do together. If you feel like we need to go our separate ways, Spirit's going to allow you to go your separate way because you have something else that's there. If you know it's time to go your separate way, maybe that's what it is for some of you. Maybe they have this Aries coming in for you. You're saying, I'm not dealing with this Aries. Maybe you have this fire sign coming in. Because there's somebody who's dealing with fire sign. You're either dealing with a fire sign now or you have a fire sign coming in, my friends. That's it. Because I see the Knight of Wands coming in. Some of you are going to renew this relationship with this person and get everything back together. Or you have this, you're going to let the other person go or let this go so that you allow the new love to come in for the new year. Okay? Because every journey starts with a single step. It's time for you to move. It shows all the movement. And you have other things that are bigger, better planned for you for the new year. So you will know whether or not, if you start feeling that direction of being pulled towards this person, and then you'll know. Because Spirit says that's what I'm doing. I'm either pulling you together or you'll know that it's time to separate for a new person to come in. So how beautiful is that, depending on how you are, but you're going to know it because the Queen of Wands says you're going to know it. There's this energy that's going to shift to make you understand the judgment, to make you understand what's coming. Okay? And for some of you, you think you're leaving. You think it's over until all of a sudden something happens that pushes you back together. Re-sparks. And I see that also with the Star card. Okay? So, but you will definitely know because you're going to feel that shift. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.